Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be going over what to buy and what to avoid this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. As you guys can see, first and foremost, the snow has been removed out of Grand Theft Auto Online. Rejoice, let's go. We had that for 3 weeks, which was a little bit too long for my liking, but I'm pretty happy to have it gone. So this week we're going to start off by talking about the discounts, and unfortunately there's not many of them. So the only discounts this week that are available are on Southern San Andreas Super Autos under the two-door category. As you guys can see, the Karen Previon is on discount this week. This is a pretty good car. It is one of the fastest coupes or coupes in Grand Theft Auto Online in that category. So if you guys are interested in getting a pretty fast coupe, then the Karen Previon is available this week for a discount. It is a pretty good car. Generally, I think that it's one of the better ones in Grand Theft Auto Online as far as the Tuners DLC cars go. Of course, this is available to be raced in the Tuners races too, so that is kind of cool. Lots of customization. Overall, pretty good car. As you guys can also see, we have the Vapid Dominator ASP on discount this week as well. This is the third or fourth fastest muscle car around a circuit in Grand Theft Auto Online, so it is very, very quick. As with the Karen Previon, it came out with the Tuners DLC, so it has lots and lots of customization that can be done to it. You can go for a crazy build with it, you can go for a super clean, super subtle build with it. Whatever you want to do, it's going to look really, really good. Overall, it's definitely the car that I recommend picking up the absolute most this week out of the discounted ones. The ASP is a personal favorite of mine. I do like this car a lot, and yeah, like I said, it is one of the faster muscle cars in Grand Theft Auto Online. You could potentially win some races with it, so maybe look into it if you guys are interested. And finally, we have the Dinka RT3000 also on discount this week. This is based off of the Honda S2000 in real life, which is, you know, a pretty cool car. The Dinka RT3000 also came out with the Tuners DLC, so therefore it has lots of customization similar to the ASP and the Previon both. The Dinka RT3000 though isn't necessarily a great car in any particular category in GTA. It's not like the ASP is for the muscle category. It's not like the Previon is for the coupes category. The Dinka RT3000 is just a sports car, and unfortunately it's not a very fast sports car, so in terms of performance it is going to be a little bit underwhelming compared to the other two cars, especially in their categories. However, that's not to say it's a bad car. It has lots of customization. It is very fun to drive. Overall, I think it's one of the more interesting cars to customize in GTA. There are a huge variety of options that you can do to this thing to make it your own and kind of unique. So definitely look into the RT3000 if you guys are interested. Now, of course, for the next discount and the final discount of the week, we have to head over to the foreclosures website, and we're going to go ahead and enter in, and we got to come a little bit up on the map, and as you guys can see, bunkers are discounted. These are 40% off this week, which is a pretty significant discount. Every single bunker in the entire game is discounted. Now, if you guys are new to Grand Theft Auto Online, or if you just simply do not have a bunker yet, there are two that are better than the rest. Those being the Chumash bunker on the left-hand side of the map, like you guys can see right here. This one is very good, especially for the money. It is a cheaper bunker, coming in at $1.65 million typically, but right now it's only 1.15, so that is a huge discount. It is going to save you a lot, and this bunker is very, very good for doing anything that's related to your bunker. It's pretty low down on the map. All of your sale missions are going to be in Los Santos when you sell to Los Santos, which that's where you should sell to. You should never sell anywhere else. So all of your missions are going to be down in the city. So obviously having a bunker that's closer down to the bottom side of the map is going to be pretty helpful. So the Chumash bunker is definitely my recommendation, especially if you're a little bit lower on money, for example. However, if you're absolutely balling, what I would recommend is actually getting the farmhouse bunker right here, which is the one that I have. Not to flex or anything, but this is the bunker that I have. It's a little bit closer to the city, so it's honestly going to be about the same travel time from either of the bunkers. However, the Chumash bunker is situated next to these huge mountains, which in the sale vehicles that you're going to get might be a little bit annoying to traverse. Even if you take the road, it is going to take you a little bit longer to get into the city where you actually need to go from the Chumash bunker, which is why I personally like the farmhouse bunker and think it's a little bit quicker, because the road is pretty much completely flat. You simply just head to this main road and then you'll go straight down towards the city, and you can get to your drop-offs super easily. So My recommendation overall is the farmhouse bunker. If you can get this, this is the one that I recommend. However, if you're balling on a budget, definitely the Chumash bunker is a very solid option. I had the Chumash bunker for years until I upgraded to the farmhouse, so you know, it is still a very solid bunker. Anyway guys, that is it for the property discount this week, and obviously that's it for the vehicle discounts. You can see this is an ASP behind me here, just in case you guys were wondering what it looks like, you know, when you customize it. Now there is one new thing into Grand Theft Auto Online this week, and that is the reason that I am sitting right here, which is not my typical spot. We're gonna go ahead and head over to it. The gun van that was teased with the Los Santos Drug Wars DLC has been added into the game. As you guys can see, this is it right here. When you drive up, the back doors will swing open and you can get some exclusive weapons in here. You simply come up to the back of the van and go into it. This guy is going to sell you some exclusive guns. For example, like the combat shotgun that is exclusive to the Cayo Perico heist. You have to do certain things with the Cayo Perico heist to be able to get the combat shotgun, so that is absolutely awesome. You can purchase it in here, and you can customize and upgrade it here as well. However, the biggest thing is the railgun has been added into Grand Theft Auto Online. As you guys can see, this thing is purchasable. I have it right now. I just bought it. Absolutely awesome to see that we can finally have this in the game. The only time you'd ever see this is if modders spawn it in or if you use it in a mission, but now we can actually own it, which I think is going to be kind of a game changer because this thing is really, really good. So anyways, it costs about $600,000 or $700,000, so it's expensive, but it is probably worth your time to come and pick this up. Same with the combat shotgun. If you don't have it, definitely pick this thing up as well. So yeah guys, the gun van, it's in the game. I would recommend picking up the railgun and the shotgun there. Those are both two exclusive weapons that I think are going to be worth picking up for sure. So make sure you guys do that this week as well. Anyways, we gotta head over to the casino and talk about the podium vehicle. All right guys, here we are at the casino. Let's go ahead and just hop inside here. The podium vehicle within the casino this week is the Dinka Jester RR. Definitely a pretty cool car. It is another Tuners DLC vehicle, so it's another one that you can use in those Tuners races. It's in the sports category, decently fast, has lots of customization. Overall, I would try to win it. Next up, the prize ride this week in Grand Theft Auto Online is the Vapid Caracara 4x4. This is a pretty great off-road vehicle. Very cool truck, has lots of customization. In order to win this thing, you are going to have to place top 3 for 5 days in a row in LS Car Meet Series races. A bit of a longer challenge. Definitely start today as soon as you guys can if you are planning to try to win this thing, because it is going to take you 5 whole days in a row to win this vehicle. So that is going to be quite a commitment, but definitely if you guys are interested, it is one that you should probably try to pick up. Now for bonus money this week in Grand Theft Auto Online, guys, unfortunately we are in a bit of a drought. The only extra money that you can earn this entire week in Grand Theft Auto Online is by going to the community jobs and playing some of the new stunt races that have been added into the game, like Go-Kart's Dock Race, Double Money and Double RP. We also have a new death match called Red Red Red, and a new LTS called Cab-Mageddon. And sadly, as far as I know, that is it for the bonus money this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. If this does change, if there's anything else, I will put a pinned comment on this video, so you can check there for any updates that we may have. As usual, to end off the update week, your time trials are whatever that says. I think it's Kefalia Way, maybe it's Calafia Way, I'm not really sure. I messed it up in the update week video too. We got that for your time trial. For your RC Bandito time trial, we have Construction Site 2, and your HSW time trial is going to be somewhere on your map. Make sure you are doing that this week. Anyway guys, that is pretty much it for what to buy and what to avoid this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you learned something, a like is of course appreciated, if not dislike. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.